Good morning, everybody. So last week, when we were making our ugly sweaters, I was looking at the shape of that sweater before we put the arms on, where we had the taper part up here on the shoulders. And I looked at it, and I said, oh my gosh, that looks like a house. So here we are, gingerbread houses. So for our colors for today, I'm just going to say I'm going to use everything. The main house I'm going to make out of Creationist Messy Mahogany. We're going to put some snow on it with some Effetre white. And then I have a whole bunch of everything. These are all encased canes that I'm going to use to put some spiral candy on. I have just some regular stringers in different candy colors that we're going to put some dots on. I have some regular commercial stringers that I'm going to use to put some discs on the roof. I have, of course, some red and white twisted stringer for candy cane. And then I'm going to do a little dusting of snow on the roof with my Thompson enamel in white. So yeah, this one, pretty much any colors you want, you guys. Here we go. I have a mega monster barrel that I made. This thing is huge. It's basically 7 wraps across, and I did 3 wraps high. And I am going for a very large square. And I kind of want the sides to be kind of thick. So that's why I made a real thick barrel. And now I have got out my monster mashers. And we are going to heat this puppy up and give him a mash and hope he comes out in a square shape. So let's see what we get. Oh, there's so much glass. This is going to take several tries. Okay. There is, and I got my set screws set like too high. Okay. Stuff you should do before you start making your bead. Check the set screw on those monster mashers. I wanted a thick side, but not that thick. Okay, here we go again. Let's press it. There we go. Oh, it's getting there, you guys. This is a lot of glass. Cranking up the torch. One more time. We're going to give it a good press. Now, that is some soupy glass. That's good. Oh, yes. Much better. There we go. There's a good shape to start with. Now I can turn my torch down because I don't need that much heat all in one place. And let's just start kind of tapering up the sides. I do have a hole there, but I'm not going to worry about it because I'm probably going to cover it up with something. So I'm just kind of dressing up the sides a bit. And then in this top corner, like we did with our ugly sweaters, I'm going to go ahead and smash down the little roof. And it might take several tries, and that's all right. Just be patient. Go slow. It's not a race. And I did kind of put a little ridge right in there. You can see it, so that the roof kind of sticks out a bit. Oh, I boiled my glass this morning. Yay. That's all right. It's going to be covered up with snow and candy canes. Okay, let's go work on the other side. Get out those tool marks. And we're going to flatten this out a bit. And with these thick beads, it just takes a lot of heat. A lot of heat and concentrated in the one area you're working on. Let's go ahead and angle that little roof. There we go. Angle that down just like a little house. Oh, and now I see I have to go back and work on this one a little bit. angle that roof down. I'm trying to get them like even, you know, so that they're both the same length of roof. Okay, that looks good. I really wish I didn't have those bubbles. I really boiled the crap out of my glass this morning. Okay, that looks good. Let's go ahead and get started on the decorating. Let me work on this a little bit and I'll be right back for decorations. Okay, got things smoothed out a little better and I'm ready for the decorating, and I don't know why, but for some reason I start from the top and work down. So the first part is to put some snow on the roof. So I just have an effetre white stringer, and I'm just gonna fill in some white all around that little roof area, just like so. Just get that glass down, and then you can use your press or your marver to kind of press it in. And I'm not melting it in all the way, but I do want to flatten it out a bit and get rid of the tool marks. And let's go on the other side of the roof, just like so, around the top. Come on, white, melty, melty. Get it down there, get some glass down there. Okay. And then I am going to press that flat and angled, just like so. Now, in the front of the roof, I like my snow to be dripping off. Oh, also on the sides. So, I don't know if you call them icicles or snow dripping, but go ahead and just do some brush strokes right on the front of the roof there with your little white stringer. Just like so, all the way around. We got some snow dripping off. We got some little icicles. You might be able to do this in like a clear, or maybe like a clear paddle cane with clear and white, and that would make icicles look really cool. Okay, so there we go. Now we've got snow coming down and icicles coming down. Maybe there's a long one there. Okay, now for the roof, I don't know if you guys remember those candies, and I can't remember the names of them, but they came in like little discs, and we used to play, I was raised Catholic, we used to play communion with them. We used to run around the house and go, "Body of Christ," and stick out our tongue, and then my sister would put a disc candy on my tongue. The memories I have of being a kid. So right now I'm just putting dots of different colors on my roof, and you know, when I'm like thinking, oh my God, what color, I just go with the rainbow. You know, if you just think of the rainbow when you're trying to pick out colors, then you got like 6 colors right there. You got red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And I always go back to the rainbow. Okay, once I get the dots on, I'm gonna push all of them down at one time with my little press here to make them into discs. And now, this is the part, I haven't tried this yet, but I've been wanting to. I have my white enamel, and I'm gonna heat this up, and I should get my wet thing over here where I'm gonna use it. I have my white enamel, and I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit, just like snow, on those little discs. And so now it looks like the candies have snow on them. Oh, those are so cute. And I'm going to heat up my beads so it doesn't crack. I'm heating up the back. I'm heating up the lower sides, heating up the front, and letting all of that heat soak in. And that'll keep my bead warm. So let me go ahead and do the roof on the other side here. And I'm just gonna randomly put down communion candy. Oh, I don't know what they're called. Maybe you guys can remember what those little disc candies were called. Put it in the comments, let me know. I got some yellow. I got some green here. I'll put a little disc up there, and then I got some red. I'm just going to fill in the rest of the areas. Okay, I get my marver out. We'll press stuff down flat to our little discs. And then I've got my enamel. Let's heat up those dots and just sprinkle the snow on top. There we go. Alrighty. Now, in the front of my gingerbread house, I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to put like just a twisted cane. I decided that I don't have enough cane to make candy canes, so I'm just going to use this other cane that I had sitting around. And don't cover up your icicles, but twist that cane all around between the icicles and your little discs. And that'll give you a nice little candy cane-ish type of twisted glass all around the top. And this design is really fun because you can go crazy decorating this guy. So now I'm just pressing in my cane so it doesn't go pew. You don't want to lose any parts. Let me heat up my bead and we'll come back. There's the roof all decorated. I'll come back and we'll keep going. Alrighty, now that we got our roof done, I'm going to put in the door. And I don't know why, but I picked a red door. So, little red door right down there by the mandrel. Don't make it too big, because you want more. I like more room to like put candy down, so I just make kind of a little door, just like that. Just a round little U, fill it in, press it flat. Now, when you're making these big beads, I don't know about you guys, but I'm terrified. I just know they're gonna crack. What you want to do is, you know that you have to keep your bead pretty hot. So I pick an area and I make it, like say, like put the snow on the roof. And then I stop and I heat up my bead. And then I put the candy on the roof. And then stop and heat up your bead. And then put the, twisty on it. And then stop and heat up your bead. So you almost got to kind of plan how you're going to lay all this stuff down so that you can stop and heat up your bead. Okay, right in the top there, I found that these little, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a twisty right in the center, and I got to take off my glasses to make sure I got red. I'm going to do like a mint, like those mint beads that we did. So what I have is I have my red, and I'm going to put 2 dots right down there in the top center, 2 dots of red, and then I got 2 dots of white, just like so. North, south for the red, east, west for the white, and then I have a little tiny stringer of white. I'm going to heat up those dots, and I'm going to go in and grab them all and give it a little twist, just like so. And that will look like a little twisted mint right at the top there. Then next to it, I'm going to put some spirals. So since I got a hole there, let's put a spiral here. I don't know what kind of candies are spirals, but they look cool. So I got a little yellow spiral on one side. How about a green spiral on the other? A green spiral on the other. I'm so cheating because I am covering up. Yuck, my cane broke. That's okay. I'm covering up those boiled holes that I made. Now, if your encased cane breaks, it's all right because you can usually go in, pick off the broken part, and give it a good smashing, and it still looks like a spiral. don't beat yourself up over the small stuff. All right, on the bottoms here, actually, I think I'm going to do it on the side. On the side, I'm going to do a candy cane. So my candy canes start here in the corner, and I come up and just give it a little twist, a little turn. And there you got the candy canes kind of at an angle coming down. And let's go and put one on the other side. So it comes out over the side of the house. Oh, that's a cute candy cane. And go ahead and twist down and press down the candy cane twisty. Just like so. All right, heat the bead, heat the bead, heat the bead. And then right on the bottom, I just do a bunch of little dots in different colors. You know, dots always look cool. So little candies of dots. Maybe you want to use white, like marshmallows, or what were those jelly dots? There's some jelly dots that I used to buy at the movie theater. But I'm just using different colors of dots right on the bottom. Kind of like the candy canes are coming out of the dots. And if you want, let's go ahead and squish those dots down so they don't come flying off. Always inspecting your work as you go. And now I got to heat up my bead because I feel like I haven't heated it up. And I'm really torching the back of it here to get it glowing, and then that'll make the heat go into the rest of the bead. And let's see, what do I got here? What else can I do? Maybe some dots on the house. Maybe a dot like right over here. Nothing like polka dots. Polka dots are awesome. What do I got? I got a little green right here. So these beads I kind of do plan, but I always deviate from my plan. I sit down, oh, okay, I'm gonna do this here and that here and this there, and then, oh wait, I get to making my bead and the plan changes. But you know what? That's okay. That's what art is all about. And I totally forgot to put a doorknob on my door. So a little yellow dot right on the door, like so. And you guys, I think I like it. It's cute. I hope you enjoyed this video of my gingerbread house. I want to hurry up and get it in the kiln before it cracks. There you go. That is your gingerbread house, you guys. I am going to take the next 2 weeks off for Christmas and New Year, and I will be back in January with a whole slew of new videos. So you guys have a great Christmas. I know it's been a rough year on all of us. Thank you everyone for your support and your kind words this year. I am thrilled that this channel is working out. Have a great weekend, and I will see you in January. Bye.